Massive. The Big Massive Podcast. Yo, the Big Massive Podcast. Oh, Only Massive. Podcast by day, Big Massive by night. Only Massive. You know I'm Only Massive. Big Massive Podcast. Why do I have to fucking do it? Like, I always get fucking lumbered, don't I?
Well, I did too.
Non-life. So you're married? Are you recording? I'm joking. Second.
What you were saying, being married is lumber. Fair enough. Anyway, you're grey as well, so you're lumbered with a greyer hair.
I don't see it. Do you?
You can't. It's on top
Have
of
I more hair? But
count them.
no, like so from your. So what I'm doing, anybody who's listening, I'm measuring with my hand from your eyebrow to your hairline. Mm-hmm. Right.
The thing that never works when you do.
Shut your face.
You're going to keep your finger still the whole time.
I'm bringing it over. That's why I buy furniture. I bring it over now. No. And then my eyebrow. Oh, fuck. You have a 2-inch forehead, bigger than mine. Hairline back. We're actually lucky.
Oh, aye.
Man, see when you see the... And I'm starting to watch it now. Fair play to the people that get them wee sticky wigs. There's people that go from looking like somebody... What age he? And you're going, he's at least, 45, 50? 32, hey?
Hey, man, I was doing coaching down in Clady about 2 weeks ago, and one of the boys from Clady says to me, "Hey, do you know about David... What's his second name? Snooks?
Divine?
Do you know David Devine?" I was like, "Hey, man." He's, "Oh, fuck, sir, he's Mr. Man, he's at work on my house." He says, "Hey, no backwater in that boy."
No.
He says, "He was just talking about fucking riding the wife and everything to the fucking boss, sir." And I was like, "How's the hair looking?"
You just told everybody listening now.
Well, beep, beep.
He's my boy I get advice on about the Viagra. I've never tried it, but it's like interesting too.
Hey, but man, I was
What does Viagra do? Do you know? Before we move on, I know it gives you fucking for boys with erectile dysfunction. See, when I used to see erectile dysfunction too on the advertisements, I used to think it was people with fucking weeping holes. I thought it was rectal dysfunction. That boys just have to wear pants.
just the poos just fall out.
Oh no.
No.
You're ready? Ah, shit.
And you're just like, I have to go change my pad.
The old incontinent pad. No, it's about hard-ons. Pardon me, pun. But it's not even a pun. But does it mean? But
What's a pun?
What happens? But have you ever took one?
No.
Dang, door stopper, fucking.
But I think as soon as you you know what ejaculate is? You don't think that's related to feet?
Since I'm 13 and a half, son. Do you remember the first time it happened? What the fuck going on? Oh, I was a complete wanker at you, right? Complete.
But it just goes straight down then.
But I heard, no. See, this is the thing. Boogle's been telling me, as whenever you, like...
Boogle?
The wind. Snoogle Boogle. He says, fucking, a breeze would get you going again, like.
Right.
Anytime you want to do it, just go down.
Right.
And last for as long as you want. Well,
Why is he taking them?
just look at him. It's all the things that go wrong. This is a boy who went and got his hair cut with a wig on.
I said, "Dear man, what's the hair looking like?" He says, "Man, it looks like a dead rat on top of his head."
And it moves places as the day goes on, no? He's got a new one on there now. And it looks cool for like a week. And then when Snooks gets at it. Like he dyed the last one. Then this one now he's got bits of grey going for it. So how did that happen? He doesn't know.
He must have got it added.
But his Stanley of t-shirt doesn't go the whole way down. His belly's hanging out. But he cares and worries about people calling him baldy.
When you said it was him, I was very surprised.
I seen a boy yesterday, man. Just has a complete. He used to be fat, bald, and no teeth. And I would say about 28 waist now, thin, head of hair, and turkey teeth like yours. Too white, no then.
Well, there's a guy I used to grow up with. He was from the street over, and I seen him in the gym the last day. I didn't recognise him. There's a lot of work done. Like, he must have got something done to his jaw, man. He looks completely different. Turkey teeth.
Does he look better?
he looks like a different person.
Aye.
He's well built. Oh, he's a good looking guy, but man, he doesn't look like the person I grew up with.
The best I've ever seen for a transformation was, and I don't know if there's somebody listening, probably know, but I used to be a doorman at the Bound for Boston up in Derry, and the barman in there got on like a house on fire with him. Obviously forget his name, but he had a jaw. Do you remember fucking Tango and Cash, the boy with the jaw?
The big guy.
Massive, like I mean, protruding.
Aye.
Fucking Popeye the Sailor Man stuff. Very noticeable.
Underbite, it's called.
An overbite.
Is that not?
You're biting over. Yeah. I have an underbite from karate days. I told you that story. One day then I came in, I was working, and there was this boy. All right. And I was just thinking, this new staff here. Yes, and then he run on me. I says, "Man, have we met?" It's me. I says, "Who you know?" He says it was Gareth. Gareth. Fuck, I didn't believe him. No, it's not.
What was different?
He went in and got his jaw broke in about 6 different places and put back into where a normal face would be. And he looked like a different human being. Like completely. You don't look the same person at all.
Fuck, hey, that's actually good.
And he was like, good looking. Went from fucking like. He went from one of them faces that you looked at. Like, no, it stood out. The
Derry Batman.
Sort of, I felt sorry for fucking The Thing last night when I watched the Fantastic Four. I'm trying to do tackle, and he grew a brick beard. Sort of like him.
Man, that's a great segue, Andy. Something that's going to be happening to me.
You're going to join the. You're going to make the Fantastic Five.
Man, I was doing. One of the patrons, shout out Jeannie.
Jeannie
told me to go to a specific appointment. So there's the doctor that does all the operations in the north and the south, does a private clinic in Derry 1 day a week.
Knee operations.
He operates everything. So I booked an appointment. I knew it was going to be expensive.
Much.
£200 for 10 months.
Just to look at it.
Just look at it.
Is he going to stick it on a machine at least and fucking X-ray it now?
Yeah, well, yeah, send me for X-rays. But what do you hear what he's going to do? But hey, can you imagine how much money he's making? Appointments all day.
Was this private?
Aye.
I wonder how much goes the tax in. I'd probably get £100 for 10 months work. £100.
I don't know. He's fucking. It's thousands like a day. Thousands.
They put the graft on.
But he was looking at my knee and he was like, "Look," because the consultant referred me for a knee replacement. He was like, "You're still young enough. You'd be looking at a knee replacement about 55." He says, "But we have he named a big long medical term for something to do with knees and legs. So they're going to unbow one of my legs. You know the way my two legs are bowed?
You walk like
they're going to like fucking slit this bit of the bone, move it, slip the top bit of my bone, and then straighten my bow. They take the pressure off
my bow. So you're going to be the sniper's fucking disaster. You're going to be what? Did you ask him? Sure, if one leg's straight and the other's bowed, you're going to look like a
it's going to be very minimal, like, but they're going to straighten.
Oh my god, it's a risk here, but I hope it doesn't work. I hope that you've got one shoe bigger than the other.
But I'll be the
a high heel on the left.
The boy with the one bendy leg.
You know your man looks like a bow and arrow.
It will be a proper bow and arrow now. One just.
You know your man looks like a letter D.
That's what it's going to be like, sir.
Sure.
He says, but you'll get 10 years out of it, like, and then knee replacement.
Oh, is this before? So no knee replacement?
No, but he says
it's a bit of a genius coming in and looking at that where everybody else does.
He is the top guy. Like, if he says it can be done, it can be done.
Does he do half day NHS, half day private or something? Or is that...
No, like 4 days NHS, 1 day private.
Right.
He makes thousands.
Makes more than the 1 day private than he does NHS.
But man, he was like, "Hey, I'll get you in under a year," and I was like, "Yeah."
Did you pay the £200?
Yeah.
Already?
You have to pay it as you're going out the door.
Do you know next September I am doing a 1 hour special? Here you go, folks, and I want to know, and it might even be, I don't know if it's up, but
if it goes badly.
Hopefully, if it does, like bad as uncool, you know what I mean? He was bad.
As in you're fat, but it's PH.
He was fucking bad and fat in it. Review.
That's the name of the podcast. Bad and fat. Bad with double D.
Double D bad with plenty of fucking PHAT. And everybody in the audience was fat as well.
These are all fat.
Fucking the whole lot is fucking fat. Where is it again?
Nerve Centre.
Nerve Centre next September. I'll have an hour ready, so I'll have about 600 hour or gigs under my belt by then. I think you should do a few before you do them big shows. But anyway, I'm just giving you the heads up.
Right. So
Why did I say it?
I don't know. Just out of the blue, we're talking about knee operations. You went, that's right, I'm doing our show.
There was something behind it.
Do you know what? It was probably it's going to be done in under a year, and you were like,
the things it takes. Oh no, you know what it was? I have to pay £400 or so and they rent it. I haven't paid anything. I said to me, you can pay it whenever it's coming up. And I was like, right.
that's a great spot.
I don't know, £400 or £500 for the rental. Well, no, same as what we paid. I think it's better just paying it up and then I wouldn't mind paying it well in advance, so then when it comes in and a 15 show, it's all 100% profit. Well, pay the opener. Second. Hopefully good numbers because
McAwee paying the home.
Aye. Get McAwee to do it and get him to pay me.
Aye.
From now on.
Aye. Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a joint.
Anybody listening to next month, October the 30th, we've got Mammy Banter and Eddie Malarkey coming. Both headliners in their own rights. Mammy Banter's first Irish comedian to sell out the SSE Arena. And she's like 8,000 people and she's coming to Strabane.
I wonder how much
55 people.
I wonder how much she made of that.
So it's never what you think.
Would there be enough to pay for a mic?
Oh. See, you bring up shit. You could ruin my relationship with the world.
I actually was going to, so everybody was advertised that McAwee had something up, Fenton had something up, and I didn't know who it was, and I was going to write under everybody's, including hers. No, just up about a great show.
She had something up too.
Everybody had something up. But I was going to write under each one of them who broke the mic.
The person that broke the mic doesn't realise.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Why
not
did you not say to them?
Why
them.
Why didn't I say to them?
Because they broke the mic.
And everybody was over hugging each other, all happy. I wasn't going to come downstairs and say it was a brilliant night, but
oh, it was a brilliant, but you're standing there £100 down.
Second.
And everybody else is happy and you're worried about upsetting them.
See, I think I just continue doing business the way I do business the last fucking 10 years.
Funny.
Probably. No, I think you can get scared people away with your fucking sickening attitude.
If I'm scaring them away, I want them to be scared away.
I'm good at that. Archive. Ding. That's my new favourite button now. Mr. Archive. Don't you know what I mean? I archive people that try to contact me. You're in the archive. I love the show The Archive List.
Right? I know whose archive you're
I'm in an archive as well.
Oh,
we're all in archives, and if anyone doesn't know, it means like there's a hierarchy to everything, isn't there? Mm-hmm. Even being in school, that's where bullying started. Like, I had boys that would have hung around with me and then decided, we're away, no, you're not welcome. You know the friend that you turn a corner and sprint? Aye. And then when you get to the corner, everybody.
Why do people do that?
I fucking, there's people, when I contact them, they look at the phone going, and I do it to people. So it's under. This is the thing I was saying to Fenton, however, the last day, the good thing about starting comedy sort of more mature, and we're going through the MMA and going through sort of Euphor, going through all these communities. It's all the same. It's all the same. There's people that fucking are above, below, know where you're at, skill wise or whatever wise, or how developed you are in each community. Like at Euphor now, we'll be up around the top because we're doing that long. Fighting, the MMA was the same bitching. That you couldn't get a hold of the big fighters, but you could get all the useless ones. It's the same as everything. All the useless
ones. If you're listening to this and you fought by running back them times and you answered the phone every time, you were useless.
No, you don't answer the useless?
Alright, I thought you were ringing the useless ones.
No.
You're definitely an arcade.
Here's the... But here's the pyramid of, say, comedy, right? If I'm running gigs, it's really difficult to get the 10 top comedians. Not because they won't do it, it's because they're busy. They're doing something else or something's in the way. And
you're in the arcade.
Like, we had Andrew Ryan coming, and he rang and he says, man, I can't do the gig. I says, why not? He says, I've been offered a week in Dubai. Massive money.
Dirty bastard.
Lifted and laid. Wouldn't have to dip your finger. And I was like, should a boiler room house 50 people?
I would have dropped you today for Dubai.
So that's understandable. The next people that you want are great comedians that aren't well known.
Aye.
So that's different. They don't sell tickets free, but they're guaranteed to have a great show.
And they turn up.
And there's like, say, about 40 of them in the country. Maybe more, I don't know the number, maybe 20, I don't know. That you're going, they'll love him or they'll love her. Like you see it in Strabane all the time. People just look, but then Strabane lost its way a bit because they started looking for them.
Go on, let me see your archive.
Them top 10. And then after that, then you've got the support acts where you're like, oh, I wouldn't mind having him on. And then you have the open micers and people that do 4 gigs and think they're the best in the world.
Fucking Dave Chappelle.
It's mad how many people that, oh, they laughed at me. That means I'm going to be funny every single time.
I know.
But there's hundreds of them. So the ones that really torture you don't care about them. Not that they're as people. I'm on about. So you have to think of the business. Then I'm going to sell a ticket to you. So if I just went ahead with everybody that asked, what I used to try and do is fit everybody in. Now I'm just like, no, you have to be selfish here and just get good acts.
And you see what you're talking about, that hierarchy, that goes through everything. I see it all the time in football. Actually, one of the most prominent ones was a mate of mine started CrossFit, and there was like, the gym that we joined, there was like 6 or 7 guys that had been doing it a while, had like an athletes training thing on a Saturday, and my friend asked could he go one time, and they were like, because he wasn't great, and they were like, yeah, right, come on ahead, sure. And then give them a chance to show how good they are. A couple of weeks, couple of months went by, he got better and better, started out shining them, and then they stopped texting him.
There you go.
And then didn't let him come at all.
Do you remember taxis too? There used to be the hierarchy, so some people taximen got school runs. I remember all the taximen and bastards get all the school runs, because school runs you're guaranteed
it's
wage.
It's your start of the morning.
Start of the morning, you do the schools, you go to Derry maybe, you're getting good money every day, and then you don't have to do...
It's guaranteed money.
You don't have to do all weekend either. Friday night maybe.
Aye.
Where the other boys have to work all weekend, so it's the same. Aye. That fucking hierarchy. The other thing that sickens, and it naturally happens too, is you might get this is the way you have to sort of look at it, and some comedians do this. A while lot of comedians will chat about other comedians and where they're at, right? Aye. Now some of it comes from jealousy because some of them are better. Like there could be a comedian that's not as good as you doing better than you, and that's just the way it is. Because of them people, and they're right probably, they don't care what other comedians think of them. They care what the public think of them.
Yeah.
So all the public love them, and then other comedians don't.
But you get to a certain level where you try to keep people down too.
So you get the level then where everybody wants you then. So say you smash it and then you do an SS arena, then they all want to be friends with you.
Aye.
And then you get like all the management organisations all ringing you and all that there crack.
Sponsorship, but we don't get.
They don't do it now, but the level of skill is the same.
Aye.
So it's... And see when you're starting to go up and up and up at the start, you're thinking, right, this, like, was it 2 years ago I was going to leave my job and all?
Aye.
Now, I probably would have been more ahead of myself now if I had went all out comedy, probably, but...
Sure, when I was made redundant, I thought I was going to open a gym. Thank fuck. COVID happened the next year. I would have been bankrupt.
Why? You probably would have been...
All the gyms closed. So my gym would have been open about 6 months. COVID would have...
COVID. Were you on the verge? Was this before? Were you still working with us?
No, before I worked with you.
Right.
There was a patch where I had a lump of money
options?
from my redundancy, looking at units, thinking...
Oh, you around looking at units?
And
would you like that as a career?
Not now, no. Okay, you know what? It would be good. But
it's an area of interest. Like.
Oh, yeah, it is. But you know, I hate that thought of every gym relies on their members signing up every week. And there's no guarantee that one day you can turn up and everybody just decides they don't want to do fitness anymore.
No.
It's not guaranteed money.
No, but and it's the same as the comedy. Imagine I was just always hustling. And even if you're doing well, like I mentioned Colin Geddes last day. I was looking, like, I know Colin well now. And I'm looking, going, even though on the outside looking in, it looks like, fuck, he's got the best job in the world. But he's under severe pressure.
Aye.
Like 1 year's success doesn't keep you going forever.
No.
So you have to do it again.
And I see our job now, like we don't have to do videos constantly to sell tickets or get people in, or we just have to promote it for funders. All we have to do is turn up.
You just have to turn up and do your job. And so there's two, like, We were getting our haircut today, and the wee barber, he's only fucking in his 20s, and it's his business.
Aye.
And he's chatting about his woman's learning to be a dog groomer. And then they're on about getting the unit. So he's thinking business. Now, I think if a business works well, it's the best place to be.
Aye.
But if it's not. But I'd say, if you've no family, I would recommend if you're a single man or woman now, try a business first.
Aye.
Because you're your own person and you do your own thing, and there's going to be more money in it. There's no, like, education is secure. Getting the job. Like, we do love our jobs, and it's not difficult, and it's... I had enough qualifications to get a job I want.
Aye.
This is the career I wanted before I went and did comedy, so now with comedy on the side, it's great.
Mm. Oh, you need that security. I see if we didn't have that baseline.
Exactly, that pay, like, my wages I don't see it.
No, I don't see many either.
I see since our eldest daughter went to uni and stayed in Holy Land, the house has never been tidier. We used to blame the youngest. She's in that lazy bitch mode where she comes down, puts the plates on, tan legs in the fucking toilet seat. What's that all about too? Did you ever see it?
We have that now too.
Tan stains on the toilet seat.
Looks like shite.
Looks like shit. I'm taking a photo.
And then we also have shite from the youngest boy.
Shite,
so we have shite and tan.
Your young fella probably, ours is that small, he leans to the front, so it doesn't hit water.
Man, he's on the iPad, he forgets to fucking wipe his arse, and then he just slides the fucking arse clean off the toilet, and just a big fucking stripe.
Oh, as time goes on, you see less and less shite.
Aye. And at the start, you see all the shite.
Oh, changing nappies was like butter and bread, that's what it says.
Funny, Geddes and McCann were talking about that too. It was like, Geddes was like, you have a win, it's fucking chaotic, you see so much shite, burping, farts, bulk. And then it starts to get a bit better, and then when you get later in life, you think, fuck, I miss having kids. You get tricked, and they...
They say whenever you're in a stressful situation, the house is a mess and all, they're the moments that you're going to look back and go, I wish I was here. You.
Well, not
no, I am actually loving. This is the freest I've ever been since I got married or had a win.
It was actually funny.
Go through your jobs. Like, do you remember? Like, we've done some jobs where we deserve a fucking break. Like, I've cleaned some of my arses up and down the country on the side.
And wank.
Oh, aye. They leave them for happy times and all, and then come in and clean up the mess.
Clean up, aye. I've got punched. I've got
do you know what you have a good punch at
I've
half My first 3 jobs was selling spuds, gathering spuds, and peeling spuds, and my hand was full of warts. and spuds are meant to be the fucking
You were
cure.
working with a cure.
I was working with a cure. They must have fucking given me the warts. I'm going to try and go through my jobs just to flash one. Spud sounds all spud related, underage. The whole lot of that was like I wasn't allowed to be working. Like soil catalogues. What else? Worked in Med Tights, Adria training centre. Tried fucking everything in the training centre. Was shaded all out. Didn't like anything. Working then in an office, doing like personnel. So just people starting and you sorted their files out and all. It's shit. I put on some with that year. Holy fuck. 2 dinners a day. And then America, site, working on the building site, ended up fucking my own boss. Didn't take long too, Susie. And I was on the rip. Came back from America, chucked out of America, then came back, and then that's when I started youth work. And then along with youth work, then I did all the side stuff like doorman and the bouncy castles, and always had this supplement on top of the job. Children's homes, disability, and stand-up, fighting. Got paid for a couple of fights. Semi-pro.
I'm working now nearly 20 years.
Do you know all your jobs, like top of the head?
No, not 20 years, 30 years.
30, yeah. Well, you started doing... When did you first get paid for doing something? Except for Blue Dog.
That's the best job I had.
The third.
I was working with the cranes for a while.
They calling them?
My dad's friend.
The cranes?
I know the big cranes.
But what age are you?
But 17, 18.
Is that the first time you get paid for...
No, I worked I worked...
You know, working cook shop and all that?
I worked in cook shop. I worked in...
So your first job was retail?
I worked in Hannigan's.
Did you?
And I worked the one at the end beside Oysters.
Oh, were you a shopkeeper then for a while?
Shopkeeper.
Shopkeeper cook. We cooked the shopkeeper. Did you go by Niall or what's your other name?
James. I was going by Niall. Yeah. Safeways. I worked in Safeways when I was 17.
Did you?
I was James on there.
Were you? Jim boy.
I had a name badge with James on it. I was on the tills too.
James on the tills.
James on the
James
tills.
on the tills was always a wanker. They used to chat about you in the smoke bay and on the fucking canteen. Hey, did you see fucking James from the counter?
And do you know what? I remember being quite
you count?
misogynistic back then too, because it was like, yeah, you're on
I
the
could
tills.
pitch you.
I was on the no, but it was like you're on the tills, and I was like, well,
Is that a woman's job?
that's for the woman.
Why?
Because it was always woman.
Tills looked to me like a good job. See, when I was wee, my granny had an office with a telephone on it, and I was always like, I'd love to have my own office with a phone. Don't know what it was.
Aye, but man, it was always through the years. There was always women on the tills.
So
And then it
you
was-
did a woman's
and then-
job, right, for how long? 2 years? Then you went masculine. What did you do then?
Post
Sorry,
office,
Fanny
I
Pants.
think.
What? Post office? Were you in the post office?
Uh,
This is good. Go ahead. What'd you do? Lick stamps?
smell for,
You just sat in the corner of your
smell
tongue
for
out.
drugs.
You just slapped by the tongue out and staff went over. There, YPS. There you go. Like that.
Post office, then training organisations.
So I'm trying to work out. So post office was
When I was at college,
uni. So you were doing your degree in design,
and doing post office at the same time.
not having a clue what you're going to do with your life.
No,
Did you meet the woman yet?
aye, no, not the current one.
Right.
I was going with somebody. Aye.
Oh, were you steady? Were you always a steady cunt?
Not really, no.
I had plenty of downtime. So then you went from post office, uni, the
Training organisation.
training organisation.
And I was doing the same as you, personnel, fixing files, admin.
That's
at
what
the
you
bottom.
started?
Aye.
Aye.
And then I done the teaching certificate, started taking classes.
You the teaching cert as well?
Yeah.
So have I.
Aye. And then taking
We're both
classes.
teachers.
and
We're
then-
both qualified teachers.
And then coordinating the teachers.
Yeah.
And then managing.
Yep. For shape money.
For shit. My.
So did you struggle all the time, or did the CDs bring up the money?
No.
Were you making more money than the CDs than work?
Probably, aye.
That's mental. Shite money just.
Shite money for a shite job.
Well, they're on the news this morning, man. They're talking about like nobody. The inflation of the prices of like everything to do with house, rent, insurance, fucking tax, all the run of the house far outweighs the rise of wages.
Oh, aye.
Like everybody needs 2 jobs.
Because
now.
wages don't cover them.
That's bad.
My wages cover the bills, and then all my extra work is my money.
Aye. So my wages are the same. Mortgage bills. Sometimes you don't have enough. If you don't have other stuff going on that
Because
month.
like I get paid on the 25th, and that all goes to things, so I have to wait the end of the month. Then I have to wait another 5 days for my actual money that I get to spend.
I'll tell you this: Eugene McCormick, God rest his soul, he was your boss.
So you
wasn't
stopped me. That's who started me in the training organization.
he? Eugene did.
Yeah.
How?
That's who got me the job. My dad knew somebody who knew Eugene, and then I had to go on a meet with Eugene for 10 minutes, and Eugene was like, I started.
So did you not? You started with Strabane Training Services,
Aye.
and then moved then.
Aye.
Why did
So
you
they were
move?
brother and sister. The program with all the young people on it, Eugene got rid of it. They kind of downsized, and then obviously I was going to lose my job, so he got me and they customised. The
Eugene was
sisters.
some boy. That's
Great.
some crack region. He was actually my sort of role model when I was younger.
Oh, he was my mentor. Like,
Mentor. And used to come in and say, "See that door open?" They kick it. Imagine that's somebody's head. I'm like, sorry. Who
and
told
him,
you that?
and him couldn't fucking bear a fly.
But he could talk to you, and he seen through all my madness and seen that it was alright.
Aye, sure. Me and him used to go out in the car, sir, and he would smoke fags with the windows up.
He smoked up in his office.
Aye, but man, and a car with the windows up. That's a tight.
Oh, the window's up.
With the windows up, and then see when the ash was down, it would roll down the window a bit, flicked it, rolled it back up again.
Class.
Like smog.
Why was it bringing him up? I was going to say something about it. Fuck it. Lost it.
We can circle back to shite. Do you know what I noticed the last day too? Do you see when you're showering? Do you have one of them wee balls of squishy things?
Yeah.
I use that all the time. Soap it up. It's fucking great. Rub down the whole body.
Does it get the armpits right, but do you send it up the shock?
Aye, everywhere. But this is the problem. And
Do you rub your face with?
the last day, I was like, the boys get into the shower and they can't turn it on. So when they start on, Ollie grabs it up the shock. It's been up my shock. It's been up Jack's shock.
Why did you think it was just up your shock?
But it's up, been up. That's
It's
the
up
thing
the
that's
whole
up
family
everybody.
The whole family's shocked.
And then everybody rubs it around their whole body.
Yep.
I keep it away from the face now. Do you wash the legs?
I do give it a wee.
Or does the water just wash them? The water running down them, that's the wash.
Do you,
I don't think I wash the legs.
I jump in, get her washed, turn the heat up a couple of times because it's never the temperature I want, And when I'm finished, then I give myself that push everything all the water at me.
Oh, aye.
Do you do that?
Aye.
Waynes don't fucking do that, do they?
No, they just step
Straight out.
water everywhere.
Stained legs in the fucking toilet seat and water everywhere.
Or Ollie would just walk into the bedroom down the halls, carpet,
Naked?
soaking.
Our Orla does that as well.
Does she put it up the shop? But man, I was thinking, and this thing's been up everybody's shop.
Mm-hmm. But what's it cleaning away? Crunched up food?
Dingles, the dingleberries.
I don't know. You never think of them things.
Men's legs. No, I don't think men wash legs, really.
Do you pee in the shower?
Sometimes.
Is it dirty to pee in the shower?
Just go straight down because you
I
can see
know,
the yellow.
and it's liquid.
Yeah.
What's the problem? Right on.
I wonder do women pee in the shower because it would run down the legs.
I squat
Like it doesn't touch me.
Does every woman stick their tongue out when they pee? They seem to do it in carnivals.
Do you know what I've noticed that I do when I poo?
Or nights drinking.
I go up on my toes.
What? I'd usually lift flap, sit, lift flap, sit. So I've definitely got no... It's not hitting the sides going out. If you're my toilet...
Oh, just have a pleasure you spreading your
But imagine
flaps.
you're actually down there looking up.
Oh my God.
You are just seeing the mount. You just see the wee
Just
volcano.
imagine you lifting a cheek.
There's people pay for that.
What, lifting the cheeks?
There's people pay to
Spreading
lie
your
on-
flats?
I'd lie on their glass tables and let them fucking send it on.
Oh my God.
2 cups and a gigger, something it's called. Two giggers in a cup.
Just have this image of you spreading your flaps.
Hope nobody's
Doing this.
somebody's eating their lunch now. Like, see if it's the EA section.
So you know why
see
people-
all the girls in the emergency ward and all
So tell
together.
me
Listen to
this,
this, you know. Clet, put down the sandwich.
Tell me this.
Is there nuts in it?
Do you wipe your arse then if it's not touching the sides?
The ghosties? I always wipe it. Just you have to do the check. Phew. It never not touches the sides. I'm just.
But you do it every day.
It's like the thing the cousin member had the disease of doing that because they kept thinking their eyelashes kept their eyes stuck together. And they all had the habit. Same thing. So you sit down, tell me yours.
So you've got the phone on.
What did you hear the boy that says? What?
Here's what you're doing here.
Yeah. Oh, aye. Exactly. Exactly like that. Tuck the phone onto the chin, charges the ankles, boom each side, hold it up and down, ready for action. My hole's bigger than most people's too, like, so we skinny arse like yours probably wouldn't do it right. You probably hang over the edge. There's probably a gap at the back of your arse between the. Is there a gap between the back of your bum and the actual toilet? Like, could I see down the back? I'm taking up.
You're like a suction cup.
Aye. There is a. Do you not remember when I was wild fat that I had to swing my arm round to catch? That is not lice. I swung my arm round, I had to do it 3 times, then I catch it, my arse cheek to catch the hand, then I did the cleaning, and then I let it out. That was bad. And we're eating lunch now, I'm sorry about that. But what was the other thing we were going to say there? There's a couple of things I've lost.
He's the old baby wipe now.
Do you?
That gives her the sparkle.
And do you flush her in?
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever just know you're
They're
creamy?
flushable.
Do you ever just know you're creamy? Do you ever be... And you just go on do you ever go to the toilet just for a wipe?
Oh, yeah.
And you're like...
If you're farting all day, you need to give it a wipe.
Sometimes you go in and you're just disgusted with yourself. That's been sitting there all day. I just know what it smells.
I've never.
You just know by the slide. You're like, oh, fucking hell. Sometimes I have to give her 2 or 3 wipes. Maybe old age. Your sphincter doesn't hold it on as well.
Oh, you dirty bastard.
I know, I'm disgusting. Sometimes you forget.
Sometimes if you're farting all day, you have to give her a wipe.
Aye.
The poo particles.
Sometimes you just feel looseness. And you're like, oh.
Poo particles is something that comes up on this podcast a lot.
We do, like, I remember one stage we were just chatting about shade every pod. I think every the name of every
You know
pod.
what? It's something that happens every day.
It's relatable, like.
Yeah.
Except unless you have a
Everybody poos.
colostomy bag and you shaded your belly.
How would you feel about that?
What?
Colostomy bag?
My mate's got the cleanest arse since man. Hasn't shit in fucking
But what
10
does he
years.
do with it? Does he have to empty out the bag? So he sees it a lot.
He hates it because, well, he hates going out because you have to go into clean toilets to change the thing and all that crack, and it's just a mission on it. There's people who have both.
Can you do a log?
Patientiates.
Can you do a log? Like, can you have a, like a?
I just think it fills and he farts sometimes and it the bag goes up. Like a wee whoopee cushion, just. And you're giving them a dirty look. But
Oh my fucking god.
if you had to, somebody says, right, I'll give you £1 million, like somebody's else, pick his, because you're going to get in sweat.
Or maybe not pick anybody's. Or maybe say no.
Pick whose bum do you want to pick? Never pick your hole. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening to us on the podcast on this fucking beautiful Wednesday night. Bye-bye.
But fucking heads.
It's the big, massive podcast.